quickly on deposits, a couple of key things here. When you're using Authentisign, and you'll understand what I'm talking about in the next video that's linked here. First off, it's pre-printed so that it'll be as otherwise described as far as the deposit is concerned. And we've also added into our Schedule A provision here that says that the funds will be deposited by 9 p.m. on the first business day following the completion. We've also qualified what a business day is towards the end here. So a business day is any day that the land registry office in Toronto is open. So there's no confusion in this regard. Now, with respect to the deposit provision that is in our template and also found on our website, for those of you that are using the old web forms, which I don't recommend now, you should be using our templates because everything is pre-drafted for you. You just have to verify and complete. You'll see that the deposit is payable by bank draft, certified check, EFT, or wire transfer. The reason being that if it doesn't say EFT or wire transfer, and that's what your client wants to do ultimately, then there could be a potential issue as far as the contract is concerned and complying with RICO's requirements to make sure that the contract deals with the type of deposit that you are making. So do keep that in mind. It is very important. And naturally, when you're going over the contract, explain to your client that, if the deposit is due upon acceptance, it's within 24 hours of acceptance, which is why we're using it so it's as otherwise described. And the client needs to appreciate that it's not enough that they've gone out and drafted the funds. The money has to be delivered to the payee, which will always be the listing brokerage or lawyer to hold the deposit in trust in accordance with the agreement of purchase and sale. It must be delivered to them in accordance with this agreement. So if the agreement says by 9 p.m. on the first banking day, you're good. If it says upon acceptance, well, within 24 hours it has to be delivered. Otherwise, if you end up with an idiot like me on the other hand and an unscrupulous client, then you'll end up in a funny situation where you will be in breach of contract. See you on the next video.